Shop Online, you can buy and sell cars, motorbikes, and vans. We've got a selection of over 100 cars. You can browse through the photographs and specifications of each one. Also, Online's fully managed IP MPLS private network offers your enterprise with a world-class fast and easy access internet with the possibility of connecting all of your sites to a single IP network, allowing data, voice, and video convergence. Our internet service provider, LimeZone, is a high-speed internet that lets you work easily and at a faster rate. Want to know more? Please call on the online sales team on 303 from any online number or +232 76 88 8885.
Fambul, Kushe and Kabona, so we will welcome you again to yet another edition of your program, Watin Dey Happin, live now on AMAZE TV channel 32. This is now the program where they look at politics, governance, business, and all other related issues where they happen in and out of the country. And today, for help me push the program, I do with Alhaji Alusain Conte, we are the president for the Students for Sensible Drug Policy. That's the way that they play pivotal role for fight against this deadly drug. Let me now go for a short break where we can continue the program.
Online. Are you having difficulty with your internet service? Worry no more. Online has got you covered. Heard about Shop Online? Here's the catch. Shop Online is an exciting platform to search for goods and services throughout Sierra Leone. At Shop Online, you can buy and sell cars, motorbikes, and vans. We've got a selection of over 100 cars. You can browse through the photographs and specifications of each one. Also, Online's fully managed IP MPLS private network offers your enterprise with a world-class fast and easy access internet with the possibility of connecting all of your sites to a single IP network, allowing data, voice, and video convergence. Our internet service provider, LimeZone, is a high-speed internet that lets you work easily and at a faster rate. Want to know more? Please call on the online sales team on 303 from any online number or +232 76 88 8885 or +232 30 88 8885. Or email and find out more about the packages we offer and how we can help your business. Online, beyond online.
Come back from that short break. The Fambul today, as I tell you earlier, I do with Alhaji Alusain Conte, we now the president for the Students for Sensible Drug Policy. We they come together for see how they will play pivotal role for fight against this drug abuse. We do affect we people in this country. Well, I come over to you, Alusain. Say Kushen Kabo so people will watch you.
Good morning. You will watch me and it's how you did. My name is Alhaji Alusain Conte, the National President, Student for Sensible Drug Policy.
Well, first of all, for somebody who will watch you at this television station for the very first time, and family out there, not forgetting you go there with you for the next 45 minutes, and where you said go be part of the program. By the way, you go send a message to the number 079722289. Over to you. First of all, somebody who will watch go out for no. What's the work for Student for Sensible Drug Policy? What do they do at this country?
Thank you very much, Mr. Moderator. Student for Sensible Drug Policy, not to see alone, they all over. We mandate now for look at policies the way they regards the law, policy reviews, and the laws the way they concentrate on law when they talk about drugs. You know, over the years, the government NGOs they don't set laws that would be very strong against drugs abuse. You know, and then the drugs, and we talk about drugs, majority of them that we into drugs are students. So that is why we come together internationally to see how by then policy then they are, how they will change them and review the laws then, because some policies then are certain schools, them certain university then, when they see with drugs, then they expel you, which automatically you don't call that particular student in entire life. So we sit down and watch, you know, these students can be reformed if the policy then is straightforward and it continue in life. Now mistake you don't do, if somebody don't do mistake, either by your will or by somebody in influence, you know, will just punish them, letting life go in the drain for that. So we sit down and put them things together and say, no, let's see how best we can review these laws and these policies.
Okay, now when una starts this good initiative for fight against drug abuse in this country?
Well, when it comes to Sierra Leone, we don't do in existence from 2008. You understand? But me as a president, I can in 2018. You understand?
Okay.
Then me take office as a president, and over me again, we don't do a great thing. For example, we don't work with the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, CSO, like Institute for Drug Control and Human Security, FOODS, and the likes, for see how best these laws then will be reformed, these laws then will be changed, we go there in human rights perspective. Because as it stands, the laws that we will get in this country, both the Pharmaceutical Act and that's of the National Drug Law Act, very strong. For example, the National Drug Law Act say if they see with one green pack and life imprisonment, this particular person for good. That's within the law says. And if you look at Dandy, let's say students where they take 4 years in a university, for example, they go in conflict with this law. The law hold them, they sentence them to 5 years. If we take 4 years for done in university, now I don't go down for 5 years. By the time when they come out, they go back to university.
Okay.
It is shame back for going in host or in community, because waiting people and will see. They see your attitude, now you don't go waste your life for nothing. And automatically that person need to go now decide them whether they respond to them, whether they receive them, because now they all. Say come, person we know will marginalize you when they get to, and that's of the cartel.
Okay. For somebody we're going to watch you now at this television station, right? Or we're going to follow you on Facebook page now, AMAZE TV, or they watch channel 32. Within the team, according to your findings as student for sensible drug policy, within the team, if it's a lead for make the young people also make especially embark into this drug addict?
We own findings with all other persons, now that majority they into drugs not so by their making, not so because they willingly want to take them. So now through peer group influence, and we all know that one day every sector that peer group influence very very much paramount. So man will tell you say now in body put an inside. So man will tell you say now my loved one put me inside. For example, then peer group loved ones them.
Sure.
I do with somebody and then that person get influenced. I like him so much, you get influenced over me. I meet and they take this thing. Because I like him, you see taste, me say taste. Now taste but go into that. So man will tell you, so like I get one student where he come up from a particular school, come meet with. He say, are they into these drugs? I want them to help me. We say, okay, how could you come into these drugs? He tell me say, me, now me uncle the seller. So you see them people and they say they're not good there because they want them, but because of situation force them. So that is why they go inside. So we know we sit down back as students and see we comping them when we all start school. In their life they wasted, go down the drain. What we get for the able to do something. So that is why we take the initiatives, we know the level we come in student and let their life be wasted just because they be into drugs.
Okay. Now let's look at how we don't transform, more especially the students here. So we like some of them are very good students at different colleges and out there where we don't go to this drug. How far we don't go for transform their lives then? Somebody who want for know they watch you.
Okay. We don't try, we little best. But like we all know, they say the law is the law. In as much as we push hard, we depends on government. For here we cry. Like for example, we don't need to tell government say, when our old people not so always for care and go pardon barrel. And absolutely we dey against incarceration. Not because somebody take drugs, it don't become a bad person. Everybody they take drugs. That will be mindful of this. And some controlled drugs and the way, of course, we know say that they absolutely bad. But some useful drugs and for example, the tramadol. In Sierra Leone, they prescribe one, I think now 75 milligrams somebody for take. We now prescribe drugs. But the misuse of that drugs don't becomes a problem. Like for example, they are waiting a market now for sale now 225, which is times 3, 75 times 3.
Okay.
Where they make then they get addicted. And one thing where we all for understand now that when somebody be into drugs, you don't get used to it, you don't become addicted to it. Everybody gets addiction one way or the other. Somebody na in phone addicted to. So man, if you not read for the day, it is sick. because you don't get addicted to that thing.
Okay.
So that is why if somebody gets an addiction, the only thing we for do now for help and see how best they come up from the addiction. But if you go put on a Pademba road for the drugs people, you know they solve the problem. We tell government this, no, they solve the problem. Now look at the students where you don't go lock. These students, if you reform them, tomorrow it will be somebody in a society where you say admire. Some man will be a drugs addict today, tomorrow he come out he be president. For the people that don't go to Pademba road, don't come out, he don't be president. Like the world over, we don't see that. Not because when somebody they take drugs, you go Pademba road, it don't becomes a total dropout in the society. Now we left all this discrimination. This person they into drugs, so now bad person. Yes, we are getting into drugs, but how about the person we go into drugs? We know to buy in your free will, either because party put them inside, or somebody where they under the situation force and for like go take. And again, this suppression we get now host now a whole lot of things there. Like you begin always the suppressor. We do good thing, you dey bash at them. You do bad thing, you dey bash at them. That begin they go to him body. Always go to him body say me a stress, me a stress. In body we want to tell us, man, I guess some people they take his stress to go off. That's how some go into the drugs.
Okay.
Also because they really want that.
Okay.
So and what do we don't do for see how best we reform some students? Like for example, we get chapter now Godrich Congo Cross, then we get chapter now Brookfields. All then this chapter they speak to the company students and see how best some of them the way they get out of the drugs. Come with some of them to we go to government and see how they will rehab them. When they rehab them, then come out, then they be back a normal student. Some man want commodity today. But the thing is, when you get addicted, for come out inside the addiction now a big problem. More so now these drugs where they keep, where they call the kush.
Okay.
The chemical with inside, when you do inside your system, for let it get out of your system, pass then help you.
Okay, continue for stay with me inside the program. That now Alaji Alusan Conte, where the president for students for sensible drug policy, na salon where they serve the play pivotal role for fight against this deadly drug where they call Kusho. They can talk about so purely. And Yusuf can be part of the program. By the way, you go send a message to the number 079722289. Now, Alusan, something they go out, rumor they go out there say people they talk say some rumor they go out there because we not even confirm yet where AMAZE TV don't try we level best for make we get the actual source make we know the real thing before we say on air. People like they contemplate say the kush now 1, 2 or 3 types of kush day. So somebody go on for the students where they play pivotal role in the aspect in
you know, couple of weeks ago the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency teamed with the Institute for Drug Control and Human Security and SLYDCS. They come with 2 experts, one from America and one from England. Okay. Them experts here come
experts on waiting
for drugs.
Okay.
They can specifically can look at this kush and other drugs, by the way, but then concentrate on kush because then they keep people right now rapidly. You understand? Not only Sierra Leone,
okay.
Let's be mindful of this because then people are not say, na Salono or no, not to Salono. Kush don't go far. So then test this kush. Of course, people are when they smoke, they tell you now 2 types that we get. Because now then you knowledge that it's now 2 types. Then we tell you, I mean a mile at the take. Then we tell you, I mean a hard at the take.
Okay.
For them, the mile, now the K2. Yeah. Then the hard, now the Jagaban.
So they get them for them?
Of course, they get name for them.
Okay.
They get specific name for them.
Okay.
You understand? But this expert where in camp, then final say we get 3 type of kush. Yeah, we get the K2, where they call the synthetic cannabinoid. Then they na factory the maker, na lab the maker. You understand? Put something together. You know, of course, people way into this medicine side and very much smart. Put something together. Get this. Now hard form of jamba actually, where so harmful to the system. I mean, so harmful. Deadly like how this other kush itself, where they call the jagaban. So the expert in finance will get down the K2. Then we get one where they call the buga. Then they get one where they call the jagaban.
Okay.
You understand?
So what are the buga?
The buga now like a mixture of the K2 and that of the nitazine. Of course, the way they call the jagaban, that the nitazine, that the raw chemical itself, according to the expert. They said that a chemical went on in existence for I think from 1921. the United States, then put a hold to and stop to because it kill. What thing you do when you take it attack the blood vessels, it will stop the blood from flowing. According to the experts, one of them say, I think about 75% last year lost their life in England because they mix this nitazine with cocaine. So when they come when and do the test, then find out see the chemical way inside kush, they call it the nitazine.
Okay.
That nitazine they now in the kill people. When they take the ordinary nitazine, then the people like you say now the heart, where they refers to as the jagaban. When you take that one day, it ain't your system. You know what you will do without them again. Pass then care you go now hospital for women. Now then people like that's why we will say if students go take that in a system, you know we will left a willingly. So you get for care and go hospital. But if you take care and go na Pademba Road for example, you know they get medicine na Pademba Road we will flush them out. Okay. So and we thank God government don't hear you. We plead now we get a rehab center na Hastings. Friday like so. Last week Friday, go witness 116 we graduate. The chief minister, Bidede, minister of social welfare, we tell government thank you for that. But yes, still we still appeal to government say it's not enough, considering the number of people that will get a CLO when they take kush. Let's tell you, over 70% of youth man then they take drugs to CLO. It's not only about kush. People don't concentrate about kush because they're in the key right now. The only way they kill slowly, we get the ecstasy, for example, where they suck blood, bad one. Okay. You understand? We get ecstasy, tramadol, way then the people they take. Imagine you don't take 1225 when an overdose, there's a man who will take 6 of it. So they kill themselves slowly. You understand? Okay. 225, we get down the way they call molly. You understand? All these are a form of drugs. Of course, we get cocaine, they all know, and Ramba, we all know. They're all an overdose. Now, within the expert in tell we say, cocaine, they overdose you. And now this particular kush, where they call the jagaban, you understand? Where the weight man they say, that the nitazine, it did times 5 times for overdose you. So imagine. The cocaine and bambam overdose you. Dandy they multiply 5 times. That is how we got that they lost their life. Okay. So my way you take them, you become unaware of things the way they happen to you. That is why you see some of them they go na dirty box, see food, eat them, then think it's a normal thing. This
drug way people call kush, don't make plenty of youth man them. Don't tell like Christmas and streets are stand to be corrected. We like don't lead them all. They can say Christmas the thief. Anything they can even take, even stool, pot cover, just for go take the drugs. Feel say the government get pivotal role for play, more especially because according to findings, some people they say the drug they come inside and come they count them. So feel say the government need for put more security in place.
Oh yes. Like I tell you, the expert that we get, okay, they not only do testing for we, they as well do testing for Toku, we are the champion then for drugs. Toku then the drugs are when they seize, I think at Wataki or the airport, them come with them, the people then test them. So the people then find out see that particular one where they seize, we do what we did at the market, virtually at the sea. So in conclusion, drugs they come. We're not saying everyone is bringing it. Okay. We're saying drugs they can because of that sample we didn't test from Toku. You understand? Because Toku they see certain drugs from certain people when they give for test, and now they based on the testing, then tell we see that the same within the market. So yes, government get pivotal role, but again we look at the security sector, it's very, 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 very lacking. Because now we bought an identity and they pass. Okay. For example, if you look at the port, you look at Wataki, we get security on the other side and look at the border. The side where I come when I come here. Okay. A various routes there for pass if you want for pass with anything. So German or police no you will see. With most of the officers then aware. They just need for man them place and be very tight. Okay. And see how best they reduce the content of this drug. For tell you say then we will wipe them out drugs criminal they work with drugs. They're very smart. For example, when they are way they come with this thing what they call pampers.
Okay.
People then say that normal pampers. Yeah, of course, the normal pampers they, but they get specific pampers where they dissolve these drugs and put them inside.
Just for Kawita.
Just for come with them. They're very, very smart. They come with these pampers. The water now when you go back, we bother the sister when you go back. The quantity with the inside, they don't know how to retrieve them and they don't know waiting exactly for take. So then they take overdose and that is why most of them will die. You will see how that they will kill massively. Okay. And that's just the similar thing with this kush. So and we will tell government say, hey, if we okay, yes, if I for put laws in place. Okay. But then laws there, they speak against the human rights of them people there. What do you mean by human rights? Everybody get rights to life. Everybody rights to belong, and it's according to the Constitution of Sierra Leone. Okay. And this particular Constitution tells we say every suspect is presumed innocent until proven guilty by a competent court of law. That's what the Constitution says. Okay. But at the council, based on this drug law, when they only with one pack, they say you're a criminal. So if you look at the two laws, the Constitution when the supreme law, and that of the acts contravene the Constitution. If we go by law, according to the land law, then tell we say any law we contravene the Constitution, that particular law, and null and void. Okay.
Continue for stay with me inside the program. The program we watch and Watin Dey Happin live now AMAZE TV channel 32. We will now go for a short break. As we can, we will continue the program.
Online. Are you having difficulty with your internet service? Worry no more. Online has got you covered. Heard about Shop Online? Here's the catch. Shop Online is an exciting platform to search for goods and services throughout Sierra Leone. At Shop Online, you can buy and sell cars, motorbikes, and vans. We've got a selection of over 100 cars. You can browse through the photographs and specifications of each one. Also, Online's fully managed IP MPLS private network offers your enterprise with a world-class fast and easy access internet with the possibility of connecting all of your sites to a single IP network, allowing data, voice, and video convergence. Our internet service provider, LimeZone, is a high-speed internet that lets you work easily and at a faster rate. Want to know more? Please call on the online sales team on 303 from any online number or +232 76 88 88 85 or +232 30 88 88 85 or email and find out more about the packages we offer and how we can help your business. Online, beyond online. Online. Are you having difficulty with your internet service? Worry no more. Online has got you covered. Heard about Shop Online? Here's the catch. Shop Online is an exciting platform to search for goods and services throughout Sierra Leone. At Shop Online, you can buy and sell cars, motorbikes, and vans. We've got a selection of over 100 cars. You can browse through the photographs and specifications of each one. Also, Online's fully managed IP MPLS private network offers your enterprise with a world-class fast and easy access internet with the possibility of connecting all of your sites to a single IP network, allowing data, voice, and video convergence. Our internet service provider, LimeZone, is a high-speed internet that lets you work easily and at a faster rate. Want to know more? Please call on the online sales team on 303 from any online number or +232
the program from that short break, the welfare bull. I still there with Alhaji Alusain, concert with now the president for Students for Sensible Drug Policy. inside salon, where they play pivotal role in connection with other organizations out there for fights against this deadly virus. We na kush, as I for say, we don't affect plenty people. But we forget an exclusive interview with Mr. Duba from the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, we na the umbrella body for fight against drug abuse in this country. Like come over to you and before we get Mr. Duba online. So now we don't make for understand say certain this drug where they call kush don't lead but what them for gonna be grown for go take their man bone for mix them where they give it that big so food. I don't know. I'm saying waiting at some of the things that we can lead for make them but they get a kind dangerous suddenly that the food we can even lead them from them die. And most of the time, nearly every week we hear say this person don't die. We not kush kill them on the street. We make them over there so don't they in the sea area and also up the hill same as well back again. I don't know.
Interesting, you know. Like I tell you, we not experts. We students, we not experts. We're not students there. But according to the experts, we the NDLE Institute for Drug Control and Human Security (SLYDCS) come with the guy them say they know you would detect calcium when a human bone because if he there amongst the drugs. The chemical them, therefore detector.
Okay.
But they know able detector. So preliminarily we know say we no get her inside the kush the system. They don't mix them with time. The kush weight and test. It could be say yes, it's possible, but also that one day then you able detect. They only know say this particular chemical where they call nitazine. Then they kill her. Now, in they stop the blood from flowing. Now we all understand, see, if you get so blood no dey go dey, it's very difficult for that particular so they well. And then when they smoke this thing, it go down, go sit down at them foot. If the foot swell, blood no dey go na foot see. If it burst, you know the well. Because blood no dey reach it. So for say them go na burying gun, while it could be possible, but the expert then tell we say they not see calcium inside as a chemical, so they not see them there. So automatically we believe say they based on the testing we then do. You understand? There's so majority who say under the area and say then go burying ground for go take human bone, mix some inside.
Okay. Human
bone, of course, we all know say if he dey any side, then put inside and get that calcium where it's supposed to get. And this way then do the testing. They know CMD, and these people are experts.
And they allege say they use formalin back again.
Well, it's possible, like I say, formalin is possible.
Okay.
So they use them. The experts get a whole lot of things in. Now they don't ask the government, the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, these two institutions, don't ask the government for let them help them. Let them send them 36 samples where they get now Spain. So we still call on the government, let them fast track this thing. Let them go this sample and speed. Let them go confirm exactly the things that wait inside this thing we they call kush.
Okay.
If it go, they go find out exactly what then people then say is it normal daily? Well, that means in our big problem set because the nitazine itself it a kill person. When you take identity system, if you don't take them, let's say at night, you go to the door. You understand? When you grab the money. You body up in the time. Ask the one the way they cushion and tell you. You know they able to do nothing until you go take this thing particular.
Yeah.
And that is why when government they go after them, we all community them they go after them, kush for commerce salon, kush for commerce. We agree say kush for commerce salon. But then people are not end users then. Then people are not victim of circumstance. Then the whole them beat them, bab them. The question why I can ask anyone what's the parabity? What you bab it don't stop for take. When you was it don't stop.
And that's not the question we have.
No, that's not $100 million.
Because one day we go work at Susan's Bay, where we will try to talk with some of them. Then say one of the guys them when they take kush, we are not going to call them for security reason. Say if there was the friction go down. So I don't know.
That's a 100% lie.